Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Classic Beauty Goddess. My name is Megan. Thank you so much for being here today. I have an amazing video for you. I'm super excited, not just because this is a collaboration video, but it's my birthday. So come on, let's just get started. Guys, I have a great one for you today. I am celebrating my birthday, and in honor of that, I am doing a collaboration with my good friend Lorraine Johnson-Coleman. Now, she and I met on Instagram through the beauty community. She has a wonderful community. Please go check out her Instagram page. She is doing a look over there, and I know that she will be writing some very wonderful information to go along with it. So I'm super excited to see it and read it. She is just such a wordsmith. I love reading her posts, even if I'm not sure that it, applies to me, or if it's something I've ever thought about, or if it's something I even know anything about. I just feel like I learn something from her every time I read one of her posts. I absolutely love it. And she has been very supportive of me and my channel, and I can't say enough. So before I even tell you what this collaboration is, I just want to thank Lorraine from the bottom of my heart for agreeing to collaborate with me, because this has been so special. And I also want to welcome anyone who came over based on Lorraine's recommendation. If you came over from Lorraine's Instagram, thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and support that she has always shown me, and the people in her community who have embraced me has really been wonderful. So thank you if you are here because Lorraine asked you to be here. That being said, this collaboration is all about new beginnings, new chapters, fresh starts. It's all about this new beginning here in 2024. I know it's the end of February, and so you might be thinking, hasn't this year been started already? It has. Lorraine and I both have come off very long hiatuses from social media at the end of 2023 for different reasons, but we thought that even though we have both come back on social media, she has been going regularly on Instagram, and I have been trying to be here more regularly on YouTube as well as Instagram. We thought that we would also do a more visual representation as well as a verbal representation of what this looks like and what we hope to accomplish in the next chapter, this next year. So the first thing that we decided to do was have a theme, which is purple. Purple's my favorite color. It's one of Lorraine's favorite colors, and it just means a lot to both of us. So everything will be purple themed in this video, as you can tell by my eye look. And along with that, our visual representation is a front door. This door represents everything from a fresh start, a new beginning, new opportunities, as well as, walking into that next chapter. So my door, I'm going to explain what that means. And along with the door, with our visual representation, we have a quote, a verbal representation. Now, this quote could be anything from, regarding those new beginnings, the next chapter, starting over. It could have something to do with all of that. Or in my case, I chose it to represent what type of creator I want to be, what I want to bring to YouTube and social media, because I want to bring positivity. I feel that there can be a lot of negative if you continue to look for negative. But if you are looking for something positive, hopefully my social media can be that for you. I'm going to try and get started here since I've kind of been babbling a little bit. This is why my eye look is already created. You are looking at me with this eye look, and I'm not creating it for you like I normally would, because I knew I would be doing a lot of talking. So hopefully that is okay with you. If you're interested in what I'm wearing on my eyes, everything's listed in the description box below. Most of the links are affiliate, but they are notated with an asterisk so that you can tell which ones they are. But the product name is written out so that if you want to look it up on your own without using a link, that would be fine as well. But if you'd like to support me and support my social media, I would greatly appreciate that, and you can use the links below. First and foremost is my front door. I chose this beautiful royal purple door. The color is what stood out to me first and foremost. This is my favorite shade of purple. I just love the depth of it. It's not too light, it's not too dark, but it's not a muted purple. I mean, this is very much a jewel tone of purple, and I just absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. I would wear it every day if I had beautiful clothes in this color. I don't, but I do look for purple as often as I can. The next thing I noticed about this door was the beautiful, clean white trim. The door frame, it's just very elegant in my opinion. So pairing the two together, the contrast is gorgeous. Then we have the stone steps. That's, you know, very natural, very light in color. So there's very little contrast with the frame, but there's more contrast with the door itself. But it's a very natural element to this picture. And then you have the lush green foliage. I just love the balance of this photo. I think that you have, you know, nature and natural elements along with this luxury that is the door and the frame itself. And so there's just something very inviting about this door for me personally. And I just love how all of the elements come together and you have that nice balance. And so that's what I really strive for myself, is balance of, you know, life itself and all of that. But just the beauty of it and the fact that, you know, you can have all of these different layers to yourself. You know, you can have a natural element, you can have, you know, a very soft element to yourself, you can have that harder element, you know, that we tend to build up as we grow and learn and experience life. And then you can also have that elegance and you can have that beauty, and, you know, everything can be tied together in one package. It doesn't have to be, you know, all or nothing, or one thing or nothing. So that being said, this is my visual representation of the next chapter and walking into 2024 and hoping to have a balanced life, but also keeping balance on my channel and keeping balance on my social media. So that's what I'm striving for. Now, the quote that I chose is a little bit more about how I want to move forward with my channel. It's one, I am hoping it speaks to you about being yourself, because that's all anyone can be, and that is how you will be your most authentic, and that is how you will be able to remain true to yourself, and you will best be perceived, is to be yourself. But also, to me, this is how I want to sort of move forward with my channel so that I can hopefully stand out a little bit, because I do want to bring more positivity to the world, and I want to create a safe space for anyone who is just looking for a friend, and they're not looking for that, you know, negativity or that judgment or anything like that. So this quote is by Susie Kassem. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. And it goes like this: be different, be original. Nobody will remember a specific flower in a garden with thousands of the same yellow flower, but they will remember the one that managed to change its color to purple. Now, I saw this quote and I read it a couple of times, and every time I read it, I feel like I'm getting a little something different from it. For me, I want to be different and to stand out on social media, not because I want 1,000,000 followers. If I get to 1,000, I would be happy and my channel won't need to grow anymore. That's fine. Even, you know, a couple hundred. Right now I'm actually below 100. So, you know, I'm in no hurry to grow. What I would like to do though is to create that safe space for people. I want to be different in bringing positivity and bringing that safe space for people. So yes, I talk about beauty and I talk about, you know, makeup techniques and, you know, some fashion and clothing and things like that. But I'm also going to talk to you about real things and, you know, having that positive attitude and how I get through things and how I deal with my anxiety, not focusing on the negative of all of those things, but trying to find that silver lining, finding the positive in those things as well. And hopefully to not only find more self-acceptance for myself, because I do struggle with that. It is difficult sometimes to love yourself, but it is something that we need to do. And then hopefully help anyone out there who wants assistance with that as well, because it's not easy, and sometimes it's easier when you have someone to help you with that. So those are my representations of starting over, walking into this new chapter and growing in my channel, as well as standing out and, you know, being that beacon for other people, you know, creating a community where hopefully people feel safe and where they want to be, and they recognize having a friend, even if it's on screen, across the pond, wherever you may be, I'm here. So leave me a comment, find me on Instagram, and send me a message if you just want to say hi. Let me know what positive changes you may be making in your life for this year. Maybe there's something that you've been trying to work on, and you know, it's baby steps. Let's take one step at a time together. I want to thank Lorraine again for being such a support system in my life. I greatly appreciate her just being there for me. And and please go to her Instagram if you have Instagram. Check out her look and her door and her quote, because I know it will just be amazing. I can't wait to see it myself. And if you feel that you have found a friend, if you feel that you have found that safe space, please subscribe. Please like this video. Leave me a comment. Share me with your friends and family if you know someone maybe who's struggling and is looking for that safe space. You know, maybe they'll find it here. You guys can go back and look at my videos. I do have all my videos in a playlist, but I also started a new playlist for 2024. So if you just want to see my more recent videos, they will all be there. I also have some great shorts. I was very fortunate to go on my very first international trip last summer, and so I created shorts on my travels instead of, you know, a couple of long videos. So they're a little bit easier to watch. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. I'm super excited about what is to come in the next year, and I'm super excited about this eye look. If you are interested, I did use, I think I used all, I used mostly affordable makeup. We'll say, I don't want to say drugstore necessarily, but I do think most of this you can find at the drugstore or maybe Ulta. And I used one high-end product. So everything will be listed below. Like I said, links and stuff. If you want to use them, great. If not, no pressure. And yeah, so I'm going to get going before this gets any longer. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other, because we are all we have. So bye.